What's up, everyone? This is Mayan Gordon, owner of Mayan Gordon Media, co-founder of Champion Empire, and I'm back today after a little bit of a break. My husband had his birthday yesterday. We celebrated by not doing hardly any work at all. Got to enjoy some delicious meats that we cooked in the new smoker, the new meat smoker that we got. Was a really nice, relaxing day. Took our dogs on a couple walks, took a nap. It was a wonderful way to relax. Now, I am back. I don't have a guest today. I have a couple really amazing guests lined up for next week. But what I wanted to share with you guys today was a little story that I heard. I can't remember where I heard this from, probably a podcast I was listening to. And it's the story of the Chinese bamboo tree. And I think it's a great analogy. If you've heard it before, that's awesome. If you haven't, I hope you enjoy this story. But it's a great analogy to entrepreneurship, to personal growth, just to growth in general. So the story with the Chinese bamboo tree, which is this type of bamboo that grows over in China, is that you have to water it every single day. And for the first year, you see nothing. There's no sprouts in the ground. There's no visible sign as to the fact that this plant may or may not be growing. And after the second year, you still see nothing, no results. After the third year, still nothing. And after the fourth year, still no growth above the ground for this bamboo tree. Now you have to keep watering it every single day. You don't get to take breaks or it really will die, even though you can't see what's going on beneath the surface. However, in the fifth year, in a single week alone, that bamboo tree shoots up to over 90 feet tall. And I think this is just a really great analogy for how it is cultivating your own life, how it is cultivating habits, how it is cultivating success. Is that sometimes it takes 5 years of watering your own plant every single day before you're going to see results. But when those results come, they're going to be massive. They're going to be astronomical. They're going to make you feel like every single day that you spent working on this project, working on yourself, was worth it. What's up? We got a couple people in the house. What's up, Brian? Thank you so much for watching. Janiki, I hope I pronounced that right, and Francisco. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you guys are watching right now, I'd love it if you could comment what is one thing that you're grateful for today, and where in the world are you watching from? I know that Brian's coming to us from some part of Canada. I can't remember which one. Would love to know where everyone else is watching from. So this is one story that I really love. It helps me maintain patience. It helps me think about the fact that things I want to build often take much longer than I would like them to. And I think that's the truth for most of us, right? Most of us have a level of impatience that is embedded into us because we want the results now. But really, it's the process and the length and difficulty of any process that makes something worthwhile. And in the end, when you achieve it, allows you to really savor that achievement. I would say another analogy that's very similar is hiking. The best hikes you'll ever have in your life are going to also be the ones where you're the most miserable, where your body hurts and aches and you get, all sorts of blisters on your feet, but you just keep going. And then you reach that vista point. You reach that top of the mountain. You get to reach that pond, that meadow at the end of your hike. And boy, does it make it incredibly amazing, incredibly just satisfying, incredibly fulfilling when you get there because of how hard it was to get there, because of the difficulty of your journey. And that's really true in life. A lot of you guys might be going through a difficult time right now, and it might feel like it sucks. It might feel really depressing, really discouraging. But I can promise you, if you have the perspective of knowing that this part that is the hard part is what's going to make the good part that much better, that not only will you be able to persevere and get through whatever challenges or obstacles you have right now, but it's going to be so much better for it once you finally achieve that result that you've been working so hard for. What's up, Piper? It is great to see you from Atlanta. That's amazing. Thankful for loyal friends. Absolutely. Without other people in our life, it really ain't that much worth living, to be honest. So definitely, I have to say I'm grateful for all of the people in my life right now. My husband, my business partner, Jesse, who's amazing, and really all of you guys on LinkedIn, from the people that I've actually had conversations with to people who are just watching right now who I've never had the chance to talk to yet. I really appreciate you guys. You guys make my existence so much better, not only for the fact that it's way more interesting, right? Like you can get really bored with your own self. Other people are fascinating. They drive my curiosity. They drive my interest and I would say my enthusiasm and excitement for life because you guys are all so different than me. And even though we share probably so much in common, there's always going to be a huge amount that makes us different. And that's what makes life so interesting for each of us individually to go through is there's all these gurus online who are saying all these different things, me included, right? There's all these thought leaders, all these different experts out there who are saying, if you do this, X, Y, and Z will happen. But no one really knows what's going to happen when you do it because you are unique and your journey and your path are unique. And something completely new or unexpected might happen even when you're doing something very tried and true. And I think that's such a wonderful thing that we all get to go experiencing through life is a state of constant mystery. Even when we think we 100% know something, there's always the possibility that something new and unexpected happens. And yes, some of the time those new and unexpected things are going to be bad, but a lot of the times they're going to be really wonderful, really pleasant, really enjoyable. And I think that if we can all keep in mind that life is full of pleasant surprises, that it encourages us to go through parts of our days, parts of our life that might seem more mundane, with the knowledge that something really amazing, something really mysterious is ahead of us. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. I wanted to keep this one kind of short. I know it's Friday. I'm sure you guys have hopefully you guys have some really fun plans with your family, with your friends, with your coworkers. I'm going to let you get back to the rest of your night, but I really appreciate you stopping in. And as always, please feel free to reach out to me, whether you have any questions about social media, questions about growing a business, sales, marketing. I love being someone who can offer my own experiences and my own insights into those different areas. And please feel free to reach out to me as a resource. My last thing I'd like to say is a Shabbat Shalom to all my Jewish friends watching out there. It's going to be a really beautiful Shabbat, and I hope you get to enjoy it with your families.